Hey, this is Matt Boggs, and today I'm going to answer a question that was submitted by a viewer from a previous video. And this question was submitted by Sabrina. And Sabrina asks, hey Matt, can you please explain how men feel when they're in love? Lots of love, Sabrina. So Sabrina, that's a great question, and we're going to dive deep into that today. And I'm going to share with you 7 experiences that men have when we're in love. And this comes from research done by Dr. Helen Fisher. Now, Dr. Helen Fisher is an anthropological biologist, or I think she goes by biological anthropologist, or a how does it go, Alex? Okay, yes, biological anthropologist. Okay, so the bottom line is she's smart, she knows what she's talking about, done a ton of research, and wrote a book called Why We Love, where she breaks down what your experience and my experience is when we fall in love. And for both of us, we get this rush of neurochemicals that floods our brain, chemicals like dopamine, norepinephrine, serotonin, that put us in this euphoric state of being. And so I'm going to pull out 7 experiences from this book that she talks about that men have when they're in love with you and what it's like for us. Number 1 is our thoughts are magnetized to you. The vast majority of men report feeling like you dominate his thinking, right? His mind just automatically magnetizes to you while he's doing his work. A lot of men report that 80% of their day is actually consumed with thoughts of the woman that he loves. Number 2, he feels a surge of energy. When he's in love with you, he feels this energetic expansion, this sense of aliveness. It's almost like all of life becomes a little bit brighter, a little bit more vivid, a little more technicolor, if you will. And his sense of aliveness and the sense of feeling amazing, this euphoric feeling, is connected to you. And it makes sense too, because just like the movie Limitless, where the guy took the pill that unlocked and unleashed his brain, when we're in love, we get this rush of dopamine, this rush of serotonin and norepinephrine, and these chemicals heighten our awareness, literally, of life. So life does become more vivid, more technicolor, more spectacular with you in it. Number 3 is he analyzes your actions. The vast majority of men report that when they are intensely attracted to a woman, they find themselves analyzing her moves, her actions, her texts to find out, does she reciprocate the same feelings he has for her? So if you do this, you're not alone. It's not just you analyzing his actions. When he's totally into you, he's wondering, what did she mean by this text? Or why did she say that? Or does she like me the same way that I like her? Number 4 is that he prioritizes you. The vast majority of men report that they actually are strategic about keeping their calendars open just in case the woman that he loves is available to hang out with him. Oh, hang on here. Oh, nice. Hey man, what's going on? Yeah, golf on Saturday? Need to hear back from Irene. I don't know what she's up to, man. I'm wanting to hang out with her. So Sunday afternoon, maybe. I need to keep some space open. Monday? Now, if you want to take this concept a little bit deeper, there are actually feminine qualities and feminine actions that you can implement to activate his masculine attraction for you. So if you want to go deeper into that, I'm going to post a resource in the video here. It's a link to an ebook called The 5 Feminine Qualities That High-Value Men Find Irresistible. And I'm also going to link it up in the description below. Go ahead and check that out. You can download it. It's my gift to you, and it will serve you in understanding what those actions are and how to ignite his attraction in that way. Number 5 is his emotions are tied to your emotions. In other words, when you're happy, he's happy. If you're not feeling good, if you're feeling sad or you're feeling frustrated or you're feeling angry, his emotions get pulled down as well. In interviewing hundreds of America's greatest marriages around the country, I would constantly hear men who have been married 50, 60, 70 years put it this way. Hey, look, if mama's happy, everybody's happy. If mama ain't happy, nobody's happy. Number 6 is that he daydreams about having sex with you. Now, here's what's interesting. 73% of men report daydreaming about having sex with the woman that he's in love with. Well, what's interesting is I don't know why it's not 100% of men. Doesn't it seem a little low that it's only 73%? Maybe the other ones don't want to admit it, right? But a huge majority of men daydream about having sex with you. And this is a good thing because what separates friendship from romantic passion is that sexual attraction. And so by the time he ends up sleeping with you, just know that he will have fantasized about you in his mind 1,000 times before the actual event occurs because you are sexy, you are beautiful, and he finds you ultra attractive. And number 7, he is willing to fight for you. Men report that when they are in love with a woman, they're going to climb the highest mountain, they're going to swim across the sea, he will move from where he lives to be with you, to pursue that relationship. He will move heaven and earth to be with you when he's in love with you. And he is willing to face difficult situations. He's willing to fight for the relationship if the relationship feels like it's gotten off track. Which brings me back to the point that it's really hard to screw up the right thing, meaning you can have fights, you can have bumps in the roads. You don't have to feel like you're walking on eggshells when it's the right guy. Knowing that you can be yourself, he's going to be himself, you're going to pour love into one another. And if the relationship gets off track or feels a bump because of a miscommunication or a misunderstanding, that when you're in love with each other, you're going to fight for one another and you're going to fight for that relationship because it matters to you. And so there you have it, 7 experiences men have when they are totally in love with you. But there's an important nuance to this, and that is that nature is interesting. Nature only gives us these feel-good rush of chemical cocktails bathing our brain for about 18 months. We get 18 months of free chemicals, if you will, on average, generating this experience. And then after 18 months, those chemicals start to wane. Those chemicals start to go down if you aren't proactive about generating them. And you and I have experienced this. This is called the honeymoon phase, right? Where you're just naturally all about the person. But if you want to be in a long-term relationship, how do you ignite those chemicals and how do you keep the love alive? In an upcoming video, I'm going to share with you 3 ways that you can actually keep the love alive and keep that intense passion in your relationship. Now, what I would love to hear from you is, what's your experience when you're in love? Go ahead and post that in the comment section below. I love checking out your comments. And this channel is dedicated to pouring into you, serving you with light love, helping you expand the love and positive energy in your life. So if you're not yet subscribed, click that subscribe button and click the little bell so that you're the first to get videos that are released each and every week to serve you in your love life. Thanks so much for watching.